Alright everyone, welcome to another video here. We're going to be playing ourselves some Jeskai Breach. Thank God we are back. We've made some changes after our first league, which we did go 4-1. I went 4-1. The only deck I lost to was to Grief Scam plus Bowmaster. It was a different deck, of course, but it was Grief Scamming me and putting Bowmaster into play. And turns out the deck's still bad against that. I know. Pause for shock and awe. But same thing we've been trying to do. Grinding Station, Mox Amber, Underworld Breach, trying to combo off, mill our deck, cast Thassa's Oracle, win the game. As far as cards that we changed in the sideboard, I put the Shadow Sphere back to the board. All 4 Spell Pierces are in the board instead of some in the main. I'm trying out a cheeky Preordain instead of 4 Expressive. And I'm trying out a second drum. That's kind of the big thing. So, all right, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see. Yeah, I got chat box up here, right? Do you guys see chat commands up there? I realized I didn't notice it. But all right, let's battle. I'm happy Breach is back too. I mean, that's a good record. We lost, what, 4 games? Not running into Scam just feels amazing, y'all. I must say, this feels good. Yeah, I did. It was the Atraxa Gorios Vengeance deck, but they play Grief, Ephemerate, and Bowmaster, so it's kind of... I lumped it in. We'll say that, Coco Mama 2. So maybe I was exaggerating a little bit there, but still. Alright, y'all. Some breach nonsense. Anybody big Breach gamers beforehand? I know Aspiring Spike necessarily didn't play that deck too often. Or maybe he created it at some point. I don't know. He's Spike. I feel like he always creates every deck in Modern, so I wouldn't be shocked. So if this was preordained, it'd be better on turn 1, but that doesn't mean it's just better overall. Regardless, I'll keep. Opponent has mulligan to 5 magic cards. That could be a Tron gamer. Or it could just be the most unlucky opponent. Been breaching since Return to Theros. I've been breaching since I was 5. Alright. So I don't know what I'm up against. So, do I want to do this now? I think I can wait. And we'll do this at end step. It's definitely better if they're a Thoughtseize deck too. Not by a lot. Doesn't matter that much, but... Alright, a Dimir deck. Okay. Is this Vengi Crab nonsense? Vengevines and crabs, oh my. Don't need another land. Alright. Okay. Got a land anyways. Now it's one of those awkward turns. Do I want to Expressive on turn 2 and try to hit a 0 drop? I think I probably do. Or I just go land tap, go. Unholy Heat a Crab if they play it. No matter what, my next turn isn't taken up because I'm not going to be one-ringing, so I think I can be patient here. Yeah, let's be patient this time. They're not going to present a fast clock, maybe. We'll preface that with a maybe. You think Ross is the biggest Breach fan? I don't know. He doesn't play enough. He doesn't play more than me and Jesse, so I feel like we, by default, are bigger Breach fans. But then again, he's a one-trick pony and can't win with anything that isn't Breach, so you might be right. You might be right. I hope he's listening. I hope you're listening. All right. Are we just playing that? No, okay. All right, there's a Vengevine and Gravecrawlers. So next turn, it's on, which is scary. On as in there's 143 in my future. So I bet they don't have a lot of removal. I could just play Emery here, then next turn one ring, and go from there. That's probably better than EI right now. This is a very sad Emery, I will say, but whatever. This will be a turn 5 play or turn 6, or just ignore it kind of thing. That's true. That's true, Mike. We did give up on our precious. Hey, to be fair, I fought the good fight longer than she did, so I guess that means I'm the biggest Breach fan. What the hell does this card do? Additional cost. Wow. Okay, well, that's scary. But we have infinite one rings now. That's also pretty scary for opponent. Now, do I start with the one in graveyard or not? I guess I don't need to. There's no real point. All right, the one ring. Protect me. Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. There's our cheeky preordain. Do they have chills? Does chill hit us? I mean, they can never attack us again. I feel like they're in trouble. Emery ring loops. Emery ring loops. As long as they don't have removal. I just can't picture them having any game one. Oh, yeah, we're back. We are for sure back. You get a ring, I get a ring, honey. You get a ring, I get a ring, baby. In before questing beast? What? How the hell are they gonna get questing beast? Come on now. Okay. I'd like a land. Tilt. I don't think I should preordain and risk death. Ray. Don't want to take a lot of damage. Can't block. Just doesn't matter any of their stuff. Yeah. Opponent's just like, do you win with Thoracle or Grape Shot? I was like, Thoracle. Respect. That's true, Greek. That would have technically been better. You're right. They did ban Fury to save me from scam. Yeah, I mean, it totally did. Okay, so what the hell is in these decks anymore? I mean, I definitely want this. Teferi has to be horrible. I mean, just creatures, right? I don't have much to do against what they're doing. What does this deck do? EEN pending? Why? I mean, what are they going to do against me? Probably bring in ley lines? Yeah, we're 2 drumming. We don't beat to the drum of, wait, how does the expression go? We don't beat to our own drum. Wait. I'll just see myself out of this, conversation I started. So they probably do go with ley lines or chalices or something. So maybe wear tears are good. I march to the beat of my own drum. Thank you. Okay, so Teferi is still bad against that. Pending is bad against Leyline. Guess we can try this. These are not the best magic cards, but I have a lot of stinkers left in the deck. Lots of stinkers. Drawing Drum, still kind of cool. Okay. Yeah, hey, Hammer's a great deck too. That's the thing, is Modern is just wide open and great now. When there's not a clear best deck, Modern is awesome. When there is a very clear best deck, it's not great. And Scam was the clear best deck. So I have white cards in the deck. I guess we can just start with this. Well, no, I don't want to do that. Not going to crack the bauble yet, I don't think. Yeah, but even if it's Rhinos and Yogg, number one, you just named 2 decks, so that doesn't fit the mold of one deck being the best. And number 2, it's a think thing. Like, yeah, maybe they're going to be the best, and maybe they will be for a week. Maybe they won't be. You know, it'll go ins and outs, which is excellent. Mosterbait, thank you for the 24 months. 2 years, Moster. That's pretty awesome. All right, I don't love that. All right, opponent is indeed popping off. God, let's hope they don't flip any Vengevines, otherwise we're just dead, huh? Okay. Then they can play Gravecrawler. Wow, they're not going to? I guess they can do that at any point. Yeah, it's probably better in the yard. That makes sense. All right. Start with this. Now let's go like this. Gravecrawler on top. So let's get our constructs going. I'm going to say go, but we're going to try to kill this crab. Draw step. Bolt. Go from there. Isn't this a zombie? Oh, okay, never mind. All right. Kind of thought these were zombies. They feel like they should be zombies. Uh-oh. That's uncool, but not the worst. And they top deck that. Okay. That's not great. Having nothing to do, indeed not great. That is great. I guess I could kill this now so they can't bring back their other one. Ooh. I guess, right? Prevents damage as well. Vengevine, hardcast, get there. Looks like it. Yeah, that's true. And honestly, Scam teetered that line because Scam was kind of fun. Like, it wasn't bad. Just hear my fiance just cackling upstairs. I don't know what she's cackling about, but it's funny. Probably watching some terrible sitcom. The worst sitcom you've ever heard in your entire life. All right. Well, it's ring time. Okay, that's still infinite one rings. I do need a mana though, so they have this one turn window to really get us. Hedron Crab. Okay, they are out of stuff, but we got a lot of draws here. Ooh, they got stuff. Guess we can just block. Yeah, Emery would be great. Oh, that's not good. Or I mean, Mox Amber would be great. Guess I could bobble myself first. Don't want that. Bingo! Oh no, I need to tap. Not good. Okay, I guess I can play Ragavan though. Don't think I can bring anything back, or I may die. Guess I can sack the One Ring so I don't have to draw it if I need. Am I going to block with Emery? I don't think I'm going to. Unless they bring back another creature. Feels a little risky to do that since I pretty much have the game locked up if I just do the One Ring thing. So I don't think I should. Let's just say go. Yeah, with the fact that they can mill and get more. If I have to block with Emery, though, that's the thing, is I'm going to die anyways. Their removal is more hasty creatures. All right, brick on this and we should be good. Kept one on top. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. They kept one on top, right? Isn't that the top three? What if I mill them? I mean, they kept something they like. All right, let's see what I draw. All right, YOLO. Milling the mill deck, smart. Can I mill one card instead? It was a Stitcher Supplier, okay. That is a zombie. That was a good call. No! Punished! Punished! Shit. No! I can survive. Dang it. All right, let's try to dash. Now we'll play the other one. And we'll hopefully top deck Breach. Or the One Ring. Alright, looks like we will not be needing Wear Tears for the next game. Yep. Down to one. Okay. Thin to win. Underworld Breach. Damn. I guess we'll see more cards from their deck. Tilt. Tilt, tilt, tilt. All right, well, we kept in a card that looks like it has 0 targets and drew it, so that's not good. Shadow Sphere actually looked like it was just perfectly fine. Needle seems good against Haywire Might. I suppose that's good. Yeah, maybe let's just bring in targets. I think that seems better than anything. Situational cards. Pending is better, but also bad. Okay, I can kill crabs and I can start sagaing. Yeah, I'm in. Kill crabs. Go get the 0 thing. Yeah, that's true. Oh, I love that Saga can just be a good plan again. Like, this is just... What a happy day, y'all. Yeah. Your go. We went 4-1 in the last one. Thoughtseize interviews. So. Oh, well, nice time walk. Nice time walk. You got it. I was like, no. If I kill this now, they can't Gravecrawler. Probably seems important. Or stupid. I'll help you out. A lot of gazes. That second one hit 3 gazes. Uh-oh. Oh, we're dead. Yep. Excellent. Your turn. I made some changes. Minimal ones, but... Dang it. Sucks to lose to this deck. I feel like we should have won. Sideboarded poorly for game 2. Maybe played poorly. I should have had 1 extra card in that last game too. If I would have bobbled there with Emery. I should have did that. Only a spirit. All right, I'll take just a casual 13. I didn't want to block, so I can do that next turn if I need. That's pretty good. So I can go get Tormod's Crypt. And then I have a lot of chump blockers. I could make one more construct as well. And then play it off of this. Yeah, that seems good. Wait, does this die? Oh, this shrinks. Oh, shit, yeah. Yeah, okay. So I definitely want to do this then, huh? All right, now I'll say go. I'm going to play it safe so they don't like haste in a Vengevine. Now, I think I'm okay with this, at least resolving, and then we'll see what we do. Don't want to allow them to do anything funky, like a Bloodghast. So if I do it now, what the hell can they do to me, you know? I could wait till the land trigger comes into play, but then they can do their thing. Huh. I mean, I care about a 2-1 haster when I'm at 4. When I'm going to have 2 2/2s. Yeah, maybe not. This is tough. Because I just don't want them to get more things. All right, I'll let them untap. Yep. Now 2 Bloodghast. That's a lot. I can do it with the trigger on the stack, though. Oh, Fetchline brings it back through Crypt. That's a very good point. Oh, now I have to do it then. Wait, is there still only one? Well, that's okay. There's a Vengevine 2 that could come back. Gravecrawl. I think I let this go. Now I can start getting busy pretty soon. But is it time to do it right meow? Probably next turn. They have one more Otherworldly Gaze that they're going to play. So the crypt is just so good against him, right? So I think this is fine. Just playing defensive for one more turn. Then we'll do some stuff next turn. All right. Let's see what you hit. If there's like another Bloodghast, I probably have to do it. 0? 3 cards on top. Well, all right, your turn. I target you. Sure. Heat. Venji. Oh, God. That's pretty freaking good. Yup. That was impressive. Okay, so what if I go Bolt, block, don't sack, keep a construct. Sure. Red. Don't have them dead yet, but I will bring back a crypt. And I can like bobble and do that kind of stuff. I can start with EI. Oh, my mountain's in the yard. That's lame. Milled the mountain. What could punish me? Okay. I'm just thinking the turn before your saga went off, I misclicked and didn't grab a second blue mana to bring back my Vengevines. Ooh, yeah. Woo, that was a tough one. Woo. All right, I gotta run to the bathroom, y'all. I'll be right back. Inspiring Spike Raid, I appreciate y'all. Let's finish this league out in style. All right. Okay, we've drawn Drum a significant amount more time, and so far I don't know how I feel about it. So far it's been medium, I think, is the best way to put it, but maybe that could be preordained number 2. 3 EIs, 2 preordains, like, that kind of sounds nice. You know it's Slick Judge. I mean, this is my 7th match with it so far. We're 5-1. It feels good again, but I don't know yet. I don't know yet. That's a small sample size. Who is this, Yogg? That would be nice to play against, because we know that deck's going to be played. Not Young Wolf. Oh, thank God. Not our mortal enemy, Young Wolf. I've played against pretty much everything today so far. Let's see. Would you like to block? Wow. Okay. Now I kind of want to just play Drum and a non-Saga land and just go One Ring next turn. Sure. Get Sacred Foundry. Actually, I think I know what's coming. Everyone's favorite, Bow. Pretty good. God, I hate that card. Maybe I should have Saga'd in if I would have thought of that. Oh, okay. Well, that's still pretty good. But that is better for us. As we can now play the One Ring. Side out Regavans for the next games. Definitely side out a Drum if I'm taking out any creatures. So, do I think I'm going to be Sagaing next turn? I really don't. So, I think I'm going to play this. I'm going to have a little bit more Heart of the Cards type thing. Do it now in case we hit a 0. Okay. All right. There we go, Greek Jogurt. That's true. That's true. I dare you to prove that one wrong. All right. I'd like to get that dead. That's probably going to help. I mean, they might just be dead. Not with those. Not with that start. Grinding Station. And a 0 drop, I guess. There's the station. The station's in town. I get multiple looks at a 0 drop. I get to play station, sack Drum, untap, sack the One Ring. I get 6 looks at it. Now they could have Endurance. I think I should go for it here as well. The alternative is I can go Expressive Iteration. That gives me Delirium and then kill Grist. That's a lot safer and probably smarter. I don't think I'm behind enough where I have to risk it. And if they Endurance just to keep Grist alive, like, whatever, right? And Yogg doesn't necessarily kill me next turn if I kill Grist. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Red, blue, EI. Talking EI. Uh-oh. Now I can kill it for sure. And I have protection. I can actually just kill Wallaroots too. Kill both and attack and trade with this too. Like, I don't mind. Guess I want this to drum, but if they go Yogg and kill this, that's worse for me because I get to draw a card. All right. Not a bad turn. Your turn. Yeah, this deck's pretty busted. This is a matchup I very much wanted to test. We haven't played against Yogg yet, and I think this is one of the best decks in Modern now. But I still think we go pretty well against Yogg. Yeah, I mean, they can still have endurance here. Maybe we can play around it if we draw a grinding station. Now we can play around it by having that. Well, I mean, we can force the hand of it, I guess I should say. All right. Now they're dead. Can't have anything. Yeah, they can't have Besejus, so yep, okay. Let's play technically correct then. Reach. Let's grind. Always yes. Always yield. I gotta remember how to do this. All right. Always blue. Right click and save targets to me. I could usually do this in about 3 minutes flat. Let's see how I can do. I don't know who that is. All right, what am I doing? Blue. Sack this artifact. Boink, 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 boink. Right, I don't need any more mana, so we can just go sack this artifact. We'll add some extra mana just in case. It is kind of like riding a bike, except I still always somewhat fear, be like, is my Oracle gone? Even though I haven't cast it yet, you know? That thought still comes up until I see it, and then I'm like, oh, yeah. This is the combo for whoever was asking in the chat. And then we Thassa's Oracle here at the end for anyone who hasn't seen this combo. If you haven't seen this combo, you missing out. You missing out. We don't have to add mana every time. I'm just doing it for funsies. There it is. Eat all their shit for making us do this. Honestly, respect. I really should. Heat everything they love. Heat everything they know and love in this world. They can't. I have to. Oh, wait, no. Fairy Macabre does work, doesn't it? Oh, yeah. All right. Whatever. Whatever. Thoracle me. Bonk. Yes. Yes. We're back. Okay. So, Teferi's good against them. P-Ending is always good. Pithing Needle for Yogg. That's all I love immediately, and there's 4 certain cards that I know that need to come out. Yeah. Honestly, Grape Shot, it's tougher math. The 1 ring exists. That's the main thing. For the 1 art. Oh, Cauldron, huh? Pithing Needle also helps against that, but that is a real thing. I think Prismatic Ending and the Teferis and Pithing Needle is enough for that, though. Wear Tear is such a bad card. Outside of that, you know? Yeah, I haven't had to play against Yogg with the Cauldron yet, but I don't know. My game plan always stays the same. Kill all their shit, win with Constructs, and have the combo be a backup plan, you know? Yeah, I mean, this seems good. Sorry, Regiment. Oh, I gotta take out a drum. If I'm taking out a creature, I better take out second drum. Maybe for Shadow Sphere? Maybe EE. EE also hits Cauldron. That I'm more inclined to keep. Shadow Sphere does not seem that good. You know, that's kind of an answer to Cauldron as well, but can also kill some creatures. If I had more cards / better cards, I could also bring in or bring out like some of these, but I don't. Yeah, Rona left for now. I wanted to play the more traditional list and see how I liked it. You know, maybe EE on the draw specifically is pretty decent. Because I just want to kill their stuff. Either 2 Moxes or 2 Grinding Stations is my last decision. They both get worse. I think Mox Amber gets significantly worse as I take out creatures, though. Who would have guessed? Only good with Emery. Guess it's okay with EI if I'm blind trying to hit zeros, but it's still not good. I don't know. It's definitely not amazing. Yeah, for science. For science, y'all. Like that. All right, I have to do this now so they can't Bowmaster me. That was a good draw, too. So, yeah, let's take a peek what they got. It was a good draw in the sense where I can cast it. You know, that's about it. All right. Your go. Then we'll either Saga and Grinding Station or just EI in the dark. Probably Saga, but we'll see. Ooh. Now, well, that doesn't make it any clearer, I guess. Unless we top deck a white source. Had to picture this was going to be... Oh, Outland Liberator. Interesting. Hey, Swish Gaming! Coming in with a raid. Welcome, welcome. So them destroying my land is pretty bad for me. Alright, I wish this was on top. I'm in a bobble. Myself. And if I see a 0 drop on top, then I'll EI. Or a removal spell, I might do something different. Ugh, I wish I could shuffle that away. I mean, I could EI just to not draw that. That's actually pretty good. Just to send that to the bottom no matter what. Yeah, or Saga Station. Then they might just kill that. Looks like they're a lot more reactive. I just feel like I don't want to lose value on expressive iteration right now. I think I might just do the boring mountain grinding station go. Well, island grinding station go, because I might want to use this for removal spell next turn. Yep, all right. The sad, boring turn. That Outland Liberator did a number on us. Just on our play patterns, you know? In the side, but I'm not convinced. The Unstrong does something. Nah, that card seems bad. Not a good card in our deck. Too clunky. 3 drops, we want to try to avoid them. Yeah, I don't know. You might be right though, Slicer. That was definitely the other decision to think of. All right, opponent has brought the hate, which would normally mean like let's try to just saga them, but that's also saga hate. So yeah, we're just gonna have to find red removal spells. That's our bread and butter here. God, please destroy something. Destroy anything. Oh, oh baby. Oh baby. Now the question is, do I want to mill and give them a chance of destroying me? Probably. All right, don't hit an oracle. Emery EE. Okay. I didn't really want to draw any of those, so that's fine. Dang you, white source! EI. Well, I have to play Saga from here, and I guess put the One Ring into my hand. That's pretty good. Not really going to be doing anything with the Saga next turn, which is not good, but it's better than losing out on value. Yeah, sometimes these Yogg decks, you know, some people just over sideboard into hating on everything, hate on the combo, and then I just ring and Saga them, you know? So, not saying it's always wrong or whatever, but like, I'm afraid of the Yawgmoth stuff too, you know? Okay. Yeah, I mean, that is Teferi. Teferi's pretty good against an open board. They could, like, endurance me or something. I probably still just want to get the ring here. If I could prismatic ending something for 1, maybe this would be a lot more likely, but I can get Mox Amber here so I can have another white source next turn. It's hard to not play the One Ring here, right? Yeah. Definitely not second Saga. That's the last play for sure. Now they could have something to exile this, so maybe I wait here. Don't even have that many zeros. So yeah, I think it's fine waiting. If they go to... I guess they can... Well, yeah, they can have... Terrace under is exile, right? Wow. We'll play it by ear, Slicer. But it's worth the thought. Them not going for anything there is strange. Yeah, I don't know how to set that up, Red 7. I know Spike's got like all the coolest commands and everything's perfect on his channel, but I don't know how to do it. Stupid. I'll take it. Doesn't matter unless I accidentally flip over an Oracle. Oh, it's just MTG bot? Okay, that's cool. That makes sense. I hope they don't have two. Nice. That's what we wanted. Another grinding station. Another pending. Kind of want to go with Teferi and Mox Amber for this one. Sure. Yeah, I'm going to pending Bowmaster. That's going to be the plan. Yep. I can actually pending two things, right? Yeah, this is going to be a sick turn. I'm going to take some damage, though. Teferi. I'll draw two. I think so. All right. Oh, shit. Well, they could probably disrupt that, right? Yeah, they could. Two sorceries, two artifacts, land. Yeah, they could take Saga in response and it wouldn't die, so I couldn't do that. It'd be too risky. But to be fair, I didn't see that play, so I should have looked. I really would like to keep Teferi alive, but I think I have to allow this right now. Teferi is like low-key the best card against Yogg, post board. It doesn't feel like it should, but it's very good. Wonder if I ever want Fables again in this deck. I messed around with Fables a little bit. Just think how good Fable would be discarding two grinding stations next turn. So our hand is relatively bad. We do have a ring going, and we can sack it whenever. So that's not that scary, but... Then we'll start constructing. We can go get Shadow Sphere to gain some life. But this is a big turn for them. I mean, drawing 4 cards next turn is still quite good, believe it or not. Yeah, Shredder's an interesting one as well. I'm a little bit more high on Shredder than I have been in the past, so... Alright, well, we'll kill that. If they kill Teferi here, though, which, I mean, I imagine they will, then they could Endurance me, which sucks. Teferi. Give me another Teferi. Teferi would be sick. Needle. Needle is not bad. Okay. Can you needle cards like Endurance? Is that how that works? It probably is, right? It's probably not what I want to do regardless, but... No. Okay. Okay, so I gotta go with Yogg. Channel, that's what you can needle. That's what I was thinking. All right, here's Emery. Here's one of these. Useless pieces of cardboard. Say go. Hey, I'm just making sure. Just making sure, y'all. All right. I'd feel a lot better if there was a Teferi in play. Or my hand was better. My hand is trash right now. Yeah, I think that drum should be a preordain. I think that's what we're going to trade it to. Second drum's a little ambitious. Oh, if they have Endurance, this Unholy Heat feels so bad on a Yogg. But then again, I could just start sacking my artifacts and probably get there anyways. So let's do that. All right, let's respond. Okay, I'm going to take 2. I have tested that, Swanee, extensively. Is this Endurance? Totally chill if it is. No, no, no. I tested it in the scam era. Let's see. Wizard Breach, no bans. Yeah, I played this for quite a while. I guess I don't have Flame. I have Flame of Anora's in the board and stuff, but Rona is quite good. I have a lot of content out there about it, though. That's true. Dang it. Well, I guess I don't want to sack the One Ring then, and I'd rather draw 4 cards. God, I could blow them out if I had anything. All right. We'll let Ring live for one more turn to draw 5 cards next turn and hope we win off of it. It's a lot of cards. Mm-hmm. Okay. That is it. But I have no protection. So, well, actually I do have protection here. Yeah, okay. That should be it. Force of Vigor is the one card I guess I have to try to play around. I don't have a second Breach, so I can't. Breach. Start with T-Money. Okay, you're dead. All right. I can't think of anything. No mana. If anything, we'll do this the correct way because it's a good learning lesson. Whenever you think you're facing endurance or something, you always empty your yard first. And what I mean by that is just cast all the zeros you can and stuff. This way you can play around it. And then you sack them kind of one at a time. There's Thoracle. Blue. Sack. Always yield. Always yes. Then always yield. Yes. I thought I already... Oh, a second one. Okay. Save targets. Here. Sack. Sack. Whatever. I haven't milled anyone out with the combo yet. Not yet. Not yet. Okay. So sack this. Sack itself. Mox. Blue. Sack itself. Thoracle. All right. Easy game. Well, we lost the first match badly, may I say, and I'm like, okay, maybe Breach isn't back. And then we won 6 in a row. Not bad. Not bad. I feel like our power is returning, y'all. I feel like our power is returning. This is awesome. This is awesome. Modern challenge for a while. All right. Sounds a gasser. This hand is a gasser. It's gonna be a big month. Gonna be definitely the biggest month of my life, that's for sure. But have no fear, January we'll be back to work. Well, so far I'm just learning how to set everything up, you know, birthing classes, that kind of stuff. Yeah, I don't think there's a book. I don't think there's a specific manual because every kid's so different, you know? I like that. I'm gonna have one hell of a turn if they let me. And I mean, we're not getting Fury scams, so that's good. All right, this is going to be a turn. Holy shit, this is gonna be a turn. There probably are books on that. Number one, I hate reading. I know that's a weird thing. I just absolutely hate it. I have no attention span. I'm the type of reader, I don't know if like, you know, there's dyslexia in my family. Maybe that's a thing, but every time I read a page, I'll like go on to the second page and then I'll like flip the page and I'm like, I don't know what I just read. You know, like I'll be like, for the last 10 minutes, I was thinking about something about my day. I didn't comprehend any of the reading. And, you know, I just like cannot, you know, I just cannot sit still. I do have ADHD badly, you know. In my opinion, though, ADHD is kind of a blessing, not a curse. You know, like I get a lot done. You know, I get a lot done. I can't sit through a movie. I can't read, you know. No one clip that out of context. I don't like to read, but yeah. Yeah, it's just super ADHD thing. To read Callum. What's that? All right, I'm gonna go with blue-red again here. Oh, yeah, no. I can't. Honestly, that's a real thing. That is the saddest thing for me, Gon, is I'll be like playing Commander versus, and number one, first of all, you know, these cards are super long. I don't play with any of these cards outside of Commander versus, you know, so I'll be going to read a long card and I'm trying to also be entertaining and stuff, and I'll be like, and I'll set it down and be like, I actually don't know if I read that, so. Trinil88 coming in with the prime. Thank you for the new sub there, my friend. Sorry if I butchered your name. All right, let's play some Magic, huh? Stop trolling our opponent here. All right, no artifacts in sight. Yeah, we're back. We are so back, y'all. Life is good. All right, this is probably Orcish Bowmaster. Oh, how I hate you. Well, I could Expressive Iteration with Ragavan. I think that's the next level play. If anything, if it makes him feel slightly less cool, oh, all right. I next leveled myself. This can still be a sick turn, though, if I find a 0-drop. Nope. All right, previous level played myself. Played myself hard. We big brained ourselves into level 3 here. Level 3 was bad. It's got to be just Dimir Ring, right? They probably had it, though, if I'm being real. Blue-Black Shadow Murktide 2. Is that a popular thing? Can't be Shadow with Island, right? That would be silly. Can't kill them. I can cast the One Ring. Just basically killing them. So that doesn't do anything. But I will play it. Tintin always plays Shadow? Okay. Suppose I can just do the I never check. I check literally every single time when I play a challenge. But whenever I play a league, I just like never do. I'm like, it doesn't matter. But always good to inform your decision. Dimir Death Shadow, they played that the last 10 leagues. I'm going to guess it's Dimir Shadow. All right. That all makes sense. So they can't possibly beat a Resolved Ring. Got it. Take 0. That's my favorite thing to say in person. Be like, yep, take it, 0. Has a lot of counter spells, though. Not a lot of free ones. Any ways to bounce? Doesn't look like it. Whee! No, Tron's the best ring deck, I think. Shit. Unholy Yeet this. Ray. I hate Bowmaster. No. You did not. You did not. Oh, all right, they're dead. And dead. Blank. Hello. Grind with me. Relax your mind. Take your time with me. Let me get deeper, shorty. Grind with me. It's slow grinding, me grind on me. It's the only song that plays in my head now is Pretty Ricky's Grind with Me as I start grinding. And I cannot get it out of my head. I have tried. Now, is there anything they could have? Subtlety? Subtlety doesn't actually do it, though, so no. I will keep adding mana like they could do something, though. Doesn't take that much longer when you do it the old-fashioned way. They're probably just wanting to see the deck, see how I kill. I'm okay. When I say Tron is the best ring deck, I mean it's the best at casting the ring deck or casting the ring, and it's the best against other ring decks. Now, is it the best deck? No, I think Amulet is a better deck. So, you know, take it with a grain of salt, I guess. Now, do I have the drum yet? Did I already exile that? No. Okay. Yeah, Breach, I mean, as far as until earlier today, I didn't think Breach was a deck. So, you know, it's hard to consider Breach in that conversation yet because, well, I thought we were dead, you know? I thought our precious Breach was dead. Bowmaster killed it. But it turns out we might be back, y'all. I mean, we're dominating right now. Like, and it's felt good. Like, no jokes. You know, just, I am going to play, I wasn't going to play this in the challenge going into today, but I'm going to now, you know? And this is kind of the long way, but just to be safe. All right. No, I think Tidebinder's bad in this deck. It's good against us, but it's also not detrimental to us. Any Tidebinder deck, all you got to do is just leave in Teferi. Just play Teferi before you try to Thassa's Oracle. And honestly, even if they Tidebind with Thassa's Oracle, most of the time you can just Unholy Heat it from the yard, then play it again. So Tidebinder, I don't think is actually a good card against us, and it's definitely not good in our deck. All right, Blue-Black Shadow. Like this. Anything to deal with Bowmaster. We're basically going to try to win with Saga, more than likely. I mean, Spell Pierce has got to be good. Their whole deck is spells. We can probably just take out Ragavan, even though it's really good against them, outside of Bowmaster. But if they Bowmaster it, it's really bad for us. Plus, they can Archmage Charm it. I know, Dart Dog. Pretty Ricky don't leave people's heads. Pretty Ricky stays. Pretty Ricky. Oh, I don't know how to say it. The best way to combat our strategy is probably with Grief, Summon Dying effects to be able to take cards from your hand early. Then you can have cards like Dothy Voidwalker, which stop your graveyard. And then you play some Blood Moons. So then Blood Moons can, you know, deal with your lands, your Urza Sagas. You know, also they have Fury, which they can kill your creatures on a wide variety of ways. But that kind of deck, if some kind of deck like that exists, that would be the worst matchup. Yep. Thank God one of those kind of decks doesn't exist. Woo! Be a lot less cool if one did. Let me tell you. Yeah, and Bowmasters, if those were in the decks too, that card's really good against our Ragavan. So yeah, Bowmaster also pretty bad. This has to be a great matchup, by the way, I would think. Yeah. Yeah, our worst matchup is gone. It was Scam. All memeing aside. Scam had everything that was bad for us, and man, did I try to beat that deck, but I could not. I'll sneep it. I'll give it a sneeper. Who needs lands? When we got the heart of the cards. Bobble or land? Bobble or land? Bobble or land? I'll take it. Do you think Modern is approaching combo winter? No. Modern is a self-correcting format that sideboard cards will push decks out of formats. When I say push out, I'm saying that they will make decks worse. You know, like if too much combo comes around, whatever that combo piece is, there's a sideboard card for it. The spot where Modern gets bad is when your opponent double griefs you on the play. There's nothing you can do against that. And, you know, so Modern corrects itself as long as there's not a play pattern like that where there's an S tier deck that's just undeal-withable. So, yeah, 1 week combo might be the best. Then hyper-aggressive decks like Burn are good because they beat it. You know, these are just examples, but I have high hopes for Modern being back to the best format and just being amazing now with this ban. You know, I mean, it was so huge for the format. Yeah, grief isn't gone. I wish it was. I think grief 100% should have went away. It killed it for now, but that annoying ass combo is coming back at some point, and I think it's asinine to keep it around, if I'm being honest, but whatever. All right, so I think I just play Emery here. They have stubborn denials. Yeah. Like, yeah, the problem's dealt with for now. I agree. Fury or Grief, banning one of those did kill Scam, because Scam was in a weird spot where you need 2 evoke effects to be able to play 6 not dead after all effects. So I agree it's going to kill the deck in the short term, and I guess they can just ban Grief later if it becomes a problem later, but I would have liked just getting rid of it. I don't think it brings anything really fun to the table. All right, I've been scolded. Nice, Purple. I hope you crush. Here's a Teferi. Hope they don't have... They have a 1 of Spreading Seas in their sideboard. That'd be brutal. That's pretty good, too. All right, there's Sultai Shadow now, huh? All right. Now we're in trouble. They have went through our things. Oh, okay. It's still quite good, but not GG. Just can't tick down. Living End is a good deck. And I think it's the best Grief deck now, to be honest. As long as this stays in play, you know, there's a chance we can just win next turn. But it can also bounce this Murktide if they play it. Okay. Station? Well, could Breach and Emery. That seems kind of poor. Don't think I need to do that quite yet. I think I'm just patient. All right. Scamulet? There you go. Yeah, I like it. I want to keep Teferi at a safe 3 in case they Murktide. Can't believe they have Terrace Under and probably very little lands. Yep. Now I just dead all their counter spells, which is good. Blue-black does not deal with the Teferi very well. Besides Bowmaster. Bowmaster's a great answer, but if they give me time, then they're in trouble. Alright. I only have Teferi, so I don't need another white source. Now I kind of want to do it. At worst case, I can go Emery and Unholy Heat this. But maybe we can do better. Like Grinding Station and win the game on the spot. Bubble's not bad. Murktide on top. That's going to be good. Do I want to Unholy Heat this now then? So I can for sure bounce? Probably not. I want to do it now so I don't get Bowmastered. Maybe this was loose. I don't know. Because now if they go kill this and Murktide, then we're in kind of a lot of trouble. Especially after drawing heinously. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I think I should have as well. Definitely in hindsight. But at least when they play Murktide now, I do have one more turn to go off, aka find something. Even finding a Breach next turn would be excellent, because then I could go bounce, Breach, replay Teferi, and then bounce again, or bounce the Breach. But we need to find Breach. All right. No, I should have added blue. Dang it. Okay. Do I have another fetchable land? This is not it. 7. I don't think I do. 5, 6, 7. Nope, I do not. Tilt. But Teferi tick up is perfectly fine. All right, I think I know the play. I'm not happy about it. I have to get rid of my zeros. Starting with Emery. Okay, that's game. I love this fucking deck so much. It's so great. All right, we don't need that. I guess maybe we need Spell Pierce. Doesn't matter. Okay. That was also a thing that could happen. I mean, to be fair, we drew kind of bad leading up to that, so I think this is reasonable. This is gas. This is gas. We are so back, y'all. Splinter Twin got unbanned in Modern. Ooh. Yes, it did. I gotta do the full thing because they can have some things. like subtlety, and if I get careless, it could get me. Yeah, the deck definitely does have an oops factor. Oh, there's the Spell Pierce. No, that doesn't do it. Subtlety does not do it, if I do it correctly. There's a couple ways to play around it, and we'll see if we can do it. I mean, if I had 10 cards in graveyard, then it's easy, no problem, but it is limiting to the amount of cards you have at times. Preordain should help. Maybe not. Well, actually, Preordain might help. All right. Okay, well, now I can sack this to itself. Now I Thoracle. 1, 2, 3, and then if anything, I Preordain and win. Okay, played around it. Yeah, because if they subtlety it, I put it on bottom or top, same thing, and then Preordain with the 1 mana, play it. Yeah, if they have surgical, whatever. Cool. This deck is gas. Such gas, such gas. Okay, let's see. Let's see. How much time we got? Yeah, whatever. We gotta play it. I mean, surgical would have mattered, right? No, I guess it wouldn't have. They would have never had a time. Yeah, that would have been... Man, if Thoracle was on the bottom 3 and that was the only way that they would lose the game, that would be frustrating. That would be so frustrating. Yeah, yeah. Hey, I think this is going to be, I think I'm back. I think I am back, baby. So far, it's felt good. I mean, we're 7-1 right now. We lost our first match 2-0 badly. I'm like, all right. Breach is not back. Yeah, that's true. On the draw, we have the bobble trick with the fetch land. It's pretty unlikely that we miss. They were modern gamers before. Well, that was a long time ago. Yeah, YOLO. For science. If we were on the play, I'd probably mulligan. Maybe. Had it. I don't even know what I want, you know? So I kind of want to check out their top. Like, nothing screams out to me that I would definitely want to get. Island. Oh. Alright. That's bad. God, this matchup, game 1 is so bad. Well, I guess I still want to do this on their turn, because they might grief me, but... Lame. This is not a good hand for them, either. Whatever, we just got a combo. Game 1's bad. Game 2 and 3 is so good. We're just a Spell Pierce control deck at that point. Spell Pierce to Fairy control deck. Yeah. Or if they stifle it, then you lightning bolt your own Thoracle and then you do it again. That card actually doesn't hurt us. You do have to know it exists. It's just like Dress Down. Dress Down doesn't beat us, but you gotta know it exists to make sure you don't play right into it, you know? If you know it exists, it can't hurt you. The One Ring. Nope. But yeah, most of the time you Teferi 3. It'll get you if you're on like in crazy low resources and you have to go off type thing, which Rhinos does pressure you every once in a while, but it'd be the same situation where a Force would beat you, a Mana Leak would be, you know, I mean, there'd be a lot of cards if you're under that much pressure anyways that would win. Okay. Might buy us a turn. And we got the 0 drop, which is lucky. I still think we're in rough shape here, though. But yeah, EI can just be a 2-drop half the time, you know? When you're really lucky. I don't have Force. So, we'll take a peek at their top. Dang it, I gotta remember bobble triggers and in-real person events again. Hartford is my next event, early February, and it is Modern. I'm hyped. I'm hyped. Oh. I mean, this is a lot of power, but I might be able to, like, even Unholy Heat my way into... Oh, I shouldn't have did it now. That was stupid, but whatever. It doesn't matter. So that card won't exist. Okay. Okay. That was pretty good, actually. Don't think we're dead next turn. Well, we're definitely not dead if I can Unholy Heat this Oliphant. And then we can either ring loop or maybe win the game. Memory. I think I have to do it now. Heat. And hope for the best. I think I need this to resolve. That's too bad. 9, 15. Oh, I'm just dead, huh? 15, I block the swamp. Take 17. Cool. All right, whatever. That's the bad game. That's a tough one to win. We have one hell of a sideboard for them. Ragavan's so good against them. Bolt bad. Probably don't need second drum. I think I'm just going to cut second drum. It was cute, but let's put one more of these in. I think I'm going to try that. 3 EI, 2 preordain, then this. Just a good, clean deck. Just so fresh and so clean. Man, I forgot. This deck does make your head hurt, though. This is a tough one. This is a thinker. Yeah, any expressive deck you're in, Slick Judge, I'm with you. What a beautiful card. No, I don't think I need Wear Tears for that. It's such a bad card if they don't have it, and I have Teferis to bounce. So if they go for that plan, eventually I'll Teferi and bounce, because this is a nice deck where, like, you know, you can bounce Leyline and you don't need to do like a setup turn. You can bounce it, have no graveyard combo, you know? So I'm just the one ring Ragavan Spell Pierce deck that can combo, you know? That's the idea between it or behind it, but we'll see. We shall see. Or Sagas, yep, exactly. That's why this deck used to be amazing, because anytime your opponent would try to beat either your aggressive draws or your combo aspect of it, you just do the other, you know? So that's the thing. It has an equally impressive aggressive game as a combo game, and that's why it's the hardest deck to sideboard against. It's the hardest deck to play. I mean, it's one of the hardest decks I've ever played. You know, I feel like it's going pretty smoothly right now because, well, I've played this deck a lot. But it's still an incredibly difficult deck to play. Got to sequence stuff correctly and all that jazz. There you go, Judge. Jam it up. Jam it up. This has been a fun stream, y'all. I didn't get to stream it all earlier in the week because I've been super busy, but I'm excited to jam. I'm excited to mulligan as well. Great. Great. Okay, I mean, this hand's busted. It'd be cool if I had a couple more cards, but guess I just put back these two. Yeah, we cracking. All right, Sacred Foundry in a situation like this. Funky. Now it'll be interesting if I want to go for Teferi next turn, if I'm allowed to, or not. If they just leave, well, they're always leaving up mana for a cycler and stuff, so that doesn't really matter. That's pretty tempting. I think I won't go for it this turn. If I was on the draw, I would have to. But next turn I can go Teferi plus Pierce. Oh, I guess I should have. God dang it. Should have played the island, but I don't know what they can have. Dead Gone? But if that's the case, if they go Dead Gone, I could Spell Pierce and then play Emery, so this was a huge punt if... I'm going to be patient. And if they counter this with a dispute, then I would do something else. Tormod's Crypt in the yard! Is that good? I hope I don't get Furied. Fury would be so good! One time, no Fury! Next turn might look like, okay, bring back Crypt from the yard, play Teferi, have Spell Pierce backup. These. Okay. It is Corey Breach, actually, yeah. My poor daughter that's about to be born has to have her name be Corey Breach. I don't think I can possibly lose. Should I play that? T-Money. I respect that. I respect it. Yes. That was nice. No real changes I can make. Tormod's Crypt has been insane today, but I've played against Living End multiple times. For free? Corey Baumeister into Corey Breach? Hey, pretty much. I really do. At the start of the day, I was very skeptic, especially since I lost the first match, but, you know, after winning 8 in a row and I can feel the power again from the deck, I think we're back, y'all. Needless to say, the Patreon is going to be focused on Breach content, so if you are interested, you know, I would bet a large amount of money that my next sideboard guide is an updated Breach list. So, yeah, if you wanna stay in tuned, because I can't stream a ton this next couple weeks, as I'll be testing for not only this Breach deck, but also testing for commentating the RC next week. So I won't be able to stream too much with the deck, but I will be updating the Patreon a lot. If you're interested in joining, this seems like a great time to join if I've ever seen one, if you're a Breach fan. If you're not a Breach or Pioneer fan, maybe wait till next month, but yeah. Honestly, I might go play Denver instead of commentate at this rate. Number 1, I love Denver. Number 2, I got a lot of friends in Denver. Number 3, I love Breach. But number 4, commentating all the RCs is kind of my thing. Isn't what, Philly? What is this deck's post-ban bad matchup? Sorry if you said it before. I mean, Scam was the auto-lose matchup. Like, it was ridiculous how it was like 75-25. You know, like, I just could not beat that deck. Post-board? I don't know. No. Nope. It's in Atlanta and then Denver. Atlanta here next week and then Denver in like February or something. All right. Swanee 27. Respect. I don't have a ton of control on feature matches, but I got a small amount of control on feature matches, and needless to say, we'll try to get some Breach in there. Only thing that keeps me tuned in, other than the love of the game, of course. Aw, I appreciate you, Lord Cringe. I appreciate you. Well, Regavan is like one of the best cards, plus I could hustle out the ring. Let's see what they do. If they mulligan, aka they might be trying to power mulligan to some hate, then maybe I keep this. Regavan's the best card to have, so it's really tempting. And being able to play a turn 3 ring is totally fine. Ugh. If I draw a Spell Pierce or something like that, then I'm set. I think this is a close mulligan. Since they kept. Nah, Tron is a good matchup. I think it's a close mull. If I was on the play, I think I would keep. Fuck. This is so much worse. Well, I think we go to 5. Saga as my turn 1 play is not good enough, so yeah. Yeah, gas. Turn 1 Emery, let's keep those cards, and then probably Spell Pierce. All right. Let's do it. That can unmulligan you pretty quickly. Dang it! It does mull quite nicely, but yikes. Oh, crap. Unless they have like subtlety? Gotta play this to not give them information. I mean, yeah, of course, Spell Pierce is the best card against them, but I can find something, hopefully. Okay. There's the One Ring. So we're a ways away from that. Foundation Breaker. That's kind of good. Draw. Wrong 1 mana spell. That's still probably pretty good, though. I mean, it makes sense. More Preordains, less Bowmasters. Preordain never really got to, you know, try itself out. You know, because Scam just was holding it down, to say the least. All right. It's a fairy. All right, got a Preordain. Mox. Land, that's 2. No. All right, bottom. Okay, well. Now we need to bobble to try to hit a Spell Pierce. Got 2 looks at it. That ain't it. We'll say go. Don't even have a good creature to bring back. It's just my poopy Oracle. Yikes. Yikes, and they went for it. Tilt. Okay. We might still be okay here. We can still maybe win next turn. Oh, crap. They get to grief. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're probably dead. Breach or Emery. Well, I mean, they're going to take Breach. So if I put a Breach on top, I can pop off next turn, right? Guess I only have 1 Mox. I mean, regardless, it seems like the pick, because that's what they're going to take. And then I block, and then I try to combo the turn after. So I only have 1 Mox, so I can't do a ton of stuff. Yeah, all right. No, I can't cast Ring next turn no matter what. All right. Now we're going to try to draw land next turn and try to win that way. The only way to do it last turn is if I mill Emery into both another Mox and a grinding station. The odds are just too low and I can survive one hit, I think. I honestly didn't do the math. Okay, I want this to die. Whatever, let's see if we live. Tilt. I was hoping we were at least at 3. Yeah, if we were at 3, I'd have a lot higher hopes because we could top deck a fetch land. Now we have to top deck the mountain or a Mox. And of course, this also means they can have nothing. White doesn't matter anymore. This will be a sick win. It's probably GG, but we'll try. Okay. Mox. 1, 2, 3. Bobble. 1, 2, 3. Wow, just enough cards too. I didn't do the math either, but we needed exactly this amount to have a fighting chance. Now, I don't know if we can do it, though. I don't think so. Definitely not with that. Respin! Out of sheer curiosity. So close. So close. All right. GG's. GG's. Bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. All right. All right. Well, I am going to run to the bathroom, y'all. And yeah, I mean, I guess we got to play the last one, right? I was going to say maybe I'll start my sponsored content, but we should probably play the last one, right? Yeah, grief got us. All right, BRB. I know, right? That was very low resources, but yeah, it was pretty wild that we could have won. But we didn't. All right, let's play our last round. And then we're going to do a little sponsored couple hours here. And then tomorrow is Friday, so tomorrow I'm going to be playing the Pioneer Challenge. I think with just Rakdos mid-range. I haven't found anything else that jumped out to me. But that's kind of practicing for next weekend's RC. And then Saturday, we're playing Breach. We're officially there. We be breaching. I'm excited. Oh. Denver is modern. Yep. Denver is modern. I believe. Okay. I'll keep. Boros Convoke looks awesome too. That deck looks awesome too, I must say. Rakdos midrange allows me to see more of the format, you know, so I think I'm going to selfishly play that because I'll get more testing in. Boros Convoke, sure, I might see the first couple turns of a couple of decks, but Rakdos mid, I get to see the format a little bit more as a whole, you know? If that makes sense. Wow, our opponent has been a diehard Soul Herder fan. Oh, wow. Okay, this is from a long time ago. Wow. Our opponent's last results are from Oat. Oh, okay. Man, they are diehard Soul Herder fan. I love it. Respect, Joe. Respect. Could play Bring to Light. It's an okay deck. Might be better now after the bans. I don't know. I haven't played it. All right. I would like to start with a Ragavan. And a Bobble. And your turn. I would buy him back. Honestly, this is probably a good time to, oh, Merfolk. This is probably a good time to buy Mox Ambers. I should put a thing here. That might be a smart move. Dismember? God, I hope I get it. Cook these fish. Yes. 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 All right. Red, white, I guess. Yes. Pull the breaches out. God, it is Friday already, huh? Wild. So I could go Ragavan Drum Go, kill a Merfolk, and then try to go from there. I actually think I like that more than just one hit, you know? We'll see. Might be worse. Merfolk has historically been a bad matchup for us. Like, they have pressure, island walkers, and like force negations for our combo. It can be pretty bad. Merfolk mirror, yeah, we are definitely merfolking. Kicker, okay. Heat it. Okay, we got all the mana in the world. Now we need something to do with it. Where's my One Ring? This helps them all though, doesn't it? Ooh. Ooh. Does grow my Oracle, but I can't cast both. I probably shouldn't cast this. One Ring? Emery's pretty good. I'll take that. Emery could yield me a victory, but probably not. Oh, it is merfolks you control. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I should have. Okay, that's good. Emery. Okay, there is the bauble, which helps. So if I go breach, kill the creature, can I then bauble? Unholy heat with this? Yeah, I can. Yeah, that's got to be worth it, right? Breach. Yeah, I guess they could have force. Heat. Heat that. Maybe this wasn't worth it, but I don't know. Let's leave the heat in the yard. Okay, we got that. We're playing Ant Legion. Ant Legion. It's going to be sweet. I haven't played it yet, so you'll be playing it with me. So anyone who wants to try to help out the stream, you can always download that on a mobile device. And yeah, start playing it alongside me. If you get to level 5, it counts for the stream, and it makes the stream money. That's not good. All right, so we're dead. Yeah, maybe I should have been more patient. Don't want that. God, that card's so messed up. Unholy heat, please. Can't kill it. Lame. Lame, lame, lame. It's a good card when it resolves, I'll tell you that. I'm gonna block, I think, though. Yeah, that's true. This is a little bit more of a messed up Magic card. Okay. God, if I just had a removal spell here, they would be sent to the Shadow Realm. Never seen that card before. I might play Emery here to try to find a ring. So negative. Oh, and Unholy Heat was on the top. Wow, double daggers. Double daggers. All right. Trying to force that? They have a force. I think we can safely consider that. There it is. There's the ring, at least. think I need to attack. Does this count tokens? One or more non-tokens. Okay, okay. Yeah, I guess I don't need to do this then. We in trouble. We in trouble. Well, we were so close to winning this game. I think that breach was just premature. I was kind of autopiloting. Should have just attacked with Ragavan and let it die if they wanted to do that. Because, like, if we play breach at this stage of the game, we just win. That is annoying with a bunch of these. So I will try to block, if given the opportunity. Come on, get that in there. Guess I still want to block this because it's one less they can sack. Mm-hmm. Zoan Ring. Oh, that sucks. Okay, we got to be wary of Tidebinder. If I block this, yeah, we might be dead. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. Tidebinder got us. I feel like that was unfortunate. All right. What do we want to do against the fish? On the play, Teferi is better. I don't want to change a lot. This should be, I mean, not necessarily a good matchup, but we kind of have all the cards we want in our main deck for it. Besides prismatic endings, and more removal, the better, I would think. So the only considerable cards are these. I wouldn't have protection, right? They countered the protection, yep. So what if I do this and actually just cut some combo cards? I kind of like that. Just try to kill the fishies. Sure. On the draw, I think I'll take out Teferi, though. Teferi's not... Well, I can't take them all out because they have Tidebinder. I have to play around that. So maybe I just have to keep it the same. It's been a fun stream, though, y'all. Yeah, stifling the draw one is not as good as winning the game. Not as good. Could bring in EE as well. I think on the draw, maybe I'll do that. We'll see. Yeah. Cook the fish. Okay. See what we got on top. There's a lot of good stuff I want, but I don't want like a Mox Amber or something. Another Urza's Saga. I don't think I want that either. Would I Unholy Heat any of the one-drop artifacts? And the answer, I think, is no. I'm gonna get Sacred Foundry and say go. Drum? I mean, 1 drum is needed. 2 drums is a little excessive. It's definitely a Saga game. Could be a world where I want Shadow Sphere as well. We're dead. That's pretty good. Okay. God, I forgot about that card. Still think I had to do it, but no, it's actually insane in your opening hand. That's why I added a second, Jay. It's like not bad. Okay. Eat it. Hopefully they don't have another merfolk. That card is much less good if you don't already have creatures in play. So they might dismember me. Oh. Okay. Oh. We're doing it. Go, Regavan, go! No Eternal Weekend for me. Ooh. Other merfolks you control. Excellent. Excellent. All right. Let's first take a peek. Oh, shit. I could have looked at 3 cards. That was stupid. No. Look at me. I'm the fish deck now. All right. If opponent just goes 3-4, I feel pretty good about that. I feel pretty good regardless of the plays, outside of something absurd. I'll attack. Maybe I should have played the land first in case they go like flash merfolk as well as something else. I mean, they gotta have something. Yeah. Could have the flash thing. Still think I go for this. Eat it. Okay. I think just blocking it would have probably been better, but whatever. What do I know? Wait, I couldn't have countered that, right? Non-creature. Okay. Well, think I do kill it and then just bobble for 1. It's kind of the exact same thing as last game, but still think it's probably good. There's some world that I get to double heat next turn if I wait. That's probably better, but they can attack and create a merfolk with hexproof. So actually, I think I do it. Dang it. All right. Heat. Another Tidebinder. Pretty good. Yeah, now we're just kind of in trouble. Merfolk might get the best of us, y'all. All right, opponent deep in the tank. Yep. It's like they could have Tidebindered that. All right, well, that was pretty good. I want to do this because I don't want them to Tidebinder my Urza Saga. So, all right, Teferi. That was a sick draw. I think Teferi's a lot better against the Tidebinder deck. They just operate at instant speed. Instant fish? Insta-fish? They can still put cards in off Vial, though, right? Is that how that works? Yep. Does this shut down Teferi in any way? No, right? Okay. Wow, that Teferi was just insane then, huh? They do have forces. I wish they would have drawn that. Now I could kill this, but I don't think it's worth it. I'd rather use it as a removal spell next turn. So yeah, let's do that. They can still bring in creatures when Teferi's in play, right? You may put a creature onto the battlefield. Okay. Answered my own question. Reading the card explains the card. Okay. I think they can shut that ability off, but it doesn't really do anything, you know? Like, yeah, if they then I can't cast Prismatic Ending at instant speed, but who cares? All right. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, that's got to be pretty good. Ah, okay. That's pretty cute. Granted, we have the perfect counter. So, okay. That is cute. All right. So I can go tick up. White, blue, Teferi, bounce, exile. So I'd rather have this exiled. It's been annoying. It's been a wild game. This Thassa's Oracle has dealt more damage in this game than I think I've ever dealt with it. So now I can't even make a construct in my next turn, can I? I do not know how that interaction works at all. Don't think I need to cast this now. We'll wait. Yes. All right. Sorry, y'all had to get this set up as well. Do I want to make any changes? I was going to say Teferi on the draw I want to cut, but honestly, I think I might not. It's been great. I mean, it looked great there. The only thing I might want is explosives, and it just never works out the way I like. Yeah. And, like, if they ever Tidebinder the EE, like, holy crap, I'm just dead. I am just dead. So we'll just go like this. Uh-oh. Okay. I think on the draw, this is fine. Of course, some stinkers, but all we need is one land to get expressive going.
It all began with a hovering wedding party under the bathe of the moonlight.
I'm gonna keep.
A queen ant landed and started.
And if we can find a Regavan or something, or an Emery, ideally. Emery is just lights out with this hand.
Lurking predators began to stalk their prey. The queen ant was forced to build a new nest before the lizards found her.
All right. That's a little unfortunate. Okay, well, let's bobble. Hopefully, I wouldn't say hopefully we don't see a land, but if we don't see a land, I get to at least fetch. All right, we can't fetch. Okay. Yeah, wear tear actually might have been good. Yeah, that's a good point. Yep. All right. Yeah, wear tear would be sick instead of Teferi number 2 and 3 off the top. I don't think I have a choice. I think I have to expressive. This has not gone well. Let's just get the mountain. We'll shuffle back the steam vents and get rid of the saga and then say go. We're probably in trouble. Not having a 1-drop is huge. I guess they can get Mutavault going for this. It's not the biggest deal, but still very good. Yep. I think I might have to bounce the vial. If I even play it. That's interesting. Yeah, actually, now just heat seems a little better. Because they're probably going to flash something in. And then I'll have Delirium. Wow. Still nada. God, Wear Tear would have been so good, y'all. Yeah, I wish I would have put in Wear Tear because of that. I mean, normally Wear Tear is bad, but with that, it's definitely good. All right, well, I gotta kill that. Heat. Free Ragavan, not so bad. Yeah, I just gotta play a Teferi, I think. But if they Tidebinder in, it's so bad. Maybe I just have to go Grinding Station because of that. Or even the 3-mana Lord is pretty bad. All right. Feels extremely bad. Definitely counterspell bait here. Well, I mean, I just got to do this now and hope for the best. Cannot win the game with that card in play. No! Oh, no, indestructible! Oh, okay. Well, we're dumb and dead. All right. All right. Well, yeah, GG's. Well, I guess I can top deck Breach. That was so bad. Wow, Mutavault with being able to animate Mutavault and tap is quite impressive. That was almost a shame scoop. It's gonna be a real scoop here pretty soon, but it's gonna be a real scoop here pretty soon. Then we're gonna be playing ourselves some Ant Legion. We need it right now, and I mean, we do win if we top deck it, and they don't have anything. I played this game poorly. Very cool and very legal. Very cool play, very legal play, but very bad for me. One time, this would be a sick one time. Maybe we can survive by just Teferi bouncing the 3-4 for one more turn. We'll see. Either way, it was quite stupid of me to do what I did. I forgot how much 10 matches of Breach really kind of, you know, tires you out. But still, y'all, I think we're back. If my only loss is going to be to this and, I already forgot what we lost to be honest, the other one, but still feeling quite good about the deck. And it's going to be a surprise effect. Yeah, that's right. And it's going to be a surprise effect. Yeah, so we went 7-3. We went 7-3, losing to Living End, Atraxa, and Merfolk, if we lose to this. But this, I think, number one, isn't played that much. Number two, I think we would have beat if we would have played tighter. The Atraxa person beat the crap out of us. That one was just a good old-fashioned L. And then the Living End deck, we did mold to 5, game 2 and 3. But, you know, whatever. That's all Magic, so. Still feel good about it. Unban something from Modern, what would it be? As far as, like, safe to unban, I would say, like, Jite. I think that's been on the ban list for no reason for a while. I think that card is fine. Cards I personally would want is give me Astrolabe back. Give me Astrolabe and Oko back. Let me play with Urza again. Punishing Fire, yeah, that's another one. That's just not a fun card to play, though, so, like, I don't know about that. I miss Astrolabe, though. Except the one thing I don't love about Astrolabe is I cannot play my cool basics. I have to play Snowlands. Hey, I'm not saying those are correct to unban. I'm just saying those are cards I like to play with. That's not a wrong take. You can't have a wrong take on enjoying what cards I like to play with. As far as what cards can be unbanned or should be unbanned, nothing. But I don't know. I bet you can. All right, opponent's turn was forever. All right, well, I guess we got this. Yeah, Oko. Oh, I forgot about Mox Opal. Oh, baby. Crap, they can just bounce this back? They can just replay this? Well. If I would have had that in the opposite order. Yeah, we're dead. That is pretty hot. Maybe they don't go to kill Teferi. They try to put me to 1, and then I top deck Breach. Easy. But I can't actually do anything to any of their merfolks with 1 mana. Neither can you. Oh. probably wasn't beating Otawara. Probably wasn't beating Otawara, y'all. All right, we lose. All right, so 3-2 in this league. I have a lot of thoughts on the deck. I think it's still extremely strong, and I think we are officially back, everyone. So everyone watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, all that jazz to get notified of future videos, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.